Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shirria and this is the Shirria Mac channel, where I am documenting our six-figure debt-free journey as an entrepreneurial licensed clinical social worker working multiple jobs, along with my husband, who is a welder who also does multiple side hustles. And we are trying to get out of our remaining $277,666 worth of debt. We are tracking, documenting, and sharing our debt-free journey with you guys here in the form of monthly budgets, weekly budgets, debt updates, some behind the scenes, days in my lives, quarterly net worth updates, as well as the income that I am able to earn in my private practice. If that sounds like something you are interested in, then be sure to hit the subscribe button so that you do not miss a video or any part of my debt-free journey. It is time to close out November week 4's budget. We're looking at what I planned, what I actually spent, and all of the things that went wrong and right in our weekly budget. So let's dive in. If you are new here, we budget weekly. My husband is paid on Thursdays. I am paid on Fridays. And our budgeting weeks go from Thursday to the following Wednesday. This budget is for November week 4, which we framed or time framed from November the 21st to November the 27th. The income for this week was planned at $4,300. That was with $850 from my husband. What he actually earned was $1,015.43. $950 for me. What I actually always earn is $1,104.75. I had planned $2,000 from my overnight triage position, and what I actually earned was $2,163.36. And I thought I had planned $500 for my PRN position, and I actually earned $654.05, which brought our total income to $4,937.59. We transitioned over to savings, and savings we had planned $511.50, and that was with $300 planned for my savings. And that was to include the 10% that I automatically send from my overnight triage position into my high yield savings account. I don't remember how much that was, which is why it's not recorded here. And I also didn't record the full paycheck before that amount is deposited. I only recorded what went into my checking account after the 10% came out. So what I actually saved was $115.40 plus whatever the 10% of my paycheck was. For savings for my husband, we had planned $101.50, but what we actually saved was $50. $25 for Christmas 2024, and we did save $25. $10 for my son, and we did save that. $25 for my daughter, but we actually covered an expense that she put on the American Express card. And $50 for my son's barber school, and we did actually save that. Again, that brought our total savings to $250.40. For bills, we had planned $679.54, and this is usually the category that's always going to be correct because most of our bills are on automatic draft. So $333 for our mortgage, which comes out every week. $330 for our electric bill, which is the budget bill. That's why it's always that amount. $16.54 for Netflix, and that is what came out. And again, that brought our total to $679.54. We go over to expenses, and expenses were planned at $725, but what we actually spent was $948, and we will see why. Groceries, I had planned $150, but I actually spent $216.99, and that's because I did not include my contribution to our Thanksgiving dinner, which is macaroni and cheese, and macaroni and cheese is expensive. Gas, we had planned at $120, and what we actually spent was $130. Beauty maintenance was planned at $25, and I did not do anything in beauty maintenance. Toiletries was planned at $50, and we did not need any toiletries, nor did we need anything in household. $50 for fast food, and we only spent $11.08 because I cooked just about every day last week. Miscellaneous, we had planned $80, and we only spent $8.39. Tithe, we had planned $50, but because I got my paycheck, I tithed 10% of that, which was $281.74. $25 for car maintenance, but we did not need anything, any car parts, anything like that. And then I had planned $125 towards home projects, and we actually put $300. So that brought our total to $948.20. We transitioned over to debt. Debt payments were planned at $2,685.81, and that was with $171.83 on my Hilton American Express, and what I actually paid was $248.33. $45 for my husband's PayPal account, but only $40 was due, so that's what he paid. $50.60 on our Citi card, which does not have a balance. $40 on my Delta American Express, which also does not have a balance, so that was snowballed into the Hilton American Express payment. $2,024 to my state employees credit towards my car principal, and what we actually paid was $2,274.